Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Goose Island Brewing Company out in Chicago in America, and it's a bottle of their Pepe Nero Belgian style ale. It's a 2011 vintage. It says on the back here that this bottle can be aged up to or be left to develop for up to 5 years. So we're in 2013, so it's a 2-year-old bottle. Looking forward to it, like a Belgian brew. There's the Goose Island cap there. I'm going to keep that. I'm just wondering if this beer, and leave the comments in the comments box please, if you're watching from America, is this beer being from 2011 before they got bought out by whoever bought them out? Big company bought out Goose Island. They're now owned by one of the big brands. But yeah, is this a beer that has been brewed by the original kind of Goose Island people at their original microbrewery? Let me know. But wow, look at that. Wow, that really has. And you think a 2-year-old beer still holding all of that carbonation. It's like a bomb going off. So we got a big kind of forefinger tan coloured head. Beer in a glass, it looks like a typical Belgian style beer. It's very dark, light bleeding through the bottom of the glass there, so it's a very dark. I would call this black, but you do get a kind of bleeding of light coming through the bottom, so you may want to call it extremely mahogany, ruby, whatever. It's very dark, very dark. Nice carbonation as well. I can hear it fizzing away there. I'm going to get my nose on this beer then. And it does smell, or the aroma should I say, is very Belgian, but it's got an American twist. It's that lovely sweet aroma you get from American beer. It's the malt, the sweet malt they use. It smells really good, and it smells hoppy as well. So it smells like nettles. It smells for me like you've gone into a field where they've cut the grass half an hour before, and they've left the grass in piles, and it's rained, and you get that kind of and the sun's come out since, and it's kind of steaming. That grass bale is steaming. It's a mustiness, but it's a nice mustiness. You don't mind it. It's a fresh mustiness, if that exists. It's very grassy, very lemony, and very sweet, as you'd expect. So I'm going to dive in. Cheers. Oh wow. Oh, the mouthfeel. Now the first thing that grabbed me here with this beer was the mouthfeel. It was rich, thick, and luxurious. It reminded me a little of their Bourbon County Stout, that kind of lovely, thick, gloopy mouthfeel. Oh, wow. Loads of berry and a lovely, rummy, woody, alcohol finish to the beer. And then them malts in it, they are roasted. You definitely get a hint of chocolate and coffee and caramel on the back end. This is, I'll be honest with you, I bought this beer about 3-4 months ago, and I just left it in the cupboard. I've picked beers to review and I've gone, nah, not today, not today, and I've just kind of missed this one. I don't know, it's just not grabbed me, it's not pulled me to kind of review it, but what a surprise. I wasn't expecting, and I should really, it's a good quality American brewery. Why shouldn't I think that it was a good quality beer? This is fantastic. Okay, so the sensation, that mouthfeel, it's wonderful. It's a mix of kind of sticking to the inside of your mouth, big, chewy, malty, hoppy, resinous flavours, but it's carbonated, so you get that kind of, that punch through of carbonation on the tip of your tongue, on the inside of your mouth. And it's a very, very kind of complex sensation, but it's one of pure quality. This for me is one of my favourite kind of sensations, if you like, with a beer, where it kind of melts on your mouth and then it kind of fizzes at the same time. It's a wow, and then the flavours release. The chocolate, the coffee, the caramel, there's so many dark fruits in it. There's candied fruit, that Belgium style candied fruit. It's yeasty, it's that Belgium yeast, that kind of mustiness I was talking about earlier. This I should have kind of just got done. Look at that quality, look at that in the glass. You can see the kind of, that mouthfeel I'm talking about. You can see it in the glass. Right. I've gone on enough. I hope they still brew this. There's not a lot I can say about the beer. Not an awful lot at all. Belgium style farmhouse ale brewed with peppercorns. Wow. Again, 6% ABV. I'm going to give my final thoughts and a rating for Goose Island Pepe Nero. I'm going to tell you one more time because I think it's fantastic, and it pushes this brew from being a nice Belgium style ale to an absolutely fantastic Belgium style ale, and that mouthfeel is wonderful. It's luxurious, it's creamy, sticky, it's resinous. It's a good hoppy brew. It's nice and carbonated. Yeah. The flavours are fantastic in the beer. I hope they still sell it. I hope you can go out and try this one. This is a 9 out of 10 all day long for Real Ale Craft Beer. 9 out of 10. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.